Good morning, gang, and welcome back to another polygonal day here on my Minecraft server. And last time we were here, we realized that all of the villagers had gone missing. All except one. It was a mystery. So I'm trying to figure out what happened here. Now, when I first woke up, all of the zombies and monsters that were around here were all on fire, like right outside the window. So I think one of the first things I'm going to want to do is kind of give this little village some light so that things aren't all trying to get in here all the time, and maybe help that one guy to sustain himself for a little bit longer. So let's go ahead and light this place up a little bit. Go over here, just go make straight down the line, and I have no idea where these guys might have gone. They might have all plummeted to their death in this little cavern here. That does not seem very safe. So let's go ahead and make sure I try to remember not to walk off of that thing. Holy cow, it's on the other side too. But the well goes all the way down. That's kind of cool. Alright. Oh my goodness. So easy to fall off the edge. That's probably where they all went. Oh my gosh, there's another one over here. Look at that. That's the well? Oh my gosh. No wonder all of the guys are dead. My poor village. Gotta be careful. The horses are fine. There's my librarian. Whoa. Again with the bottomless pits. Oh, he's willing to trade paper again. So I'm going to have to defend this guy with my life until such time as I have enough emeralds to finish my bridge decoratives. I kind of like the way this guy thinks. He's willing to trade simple gemstones for paper because he's got knowledge, and knowledge is power. So he's trying to make sure that he documents what happens to this village. Maybe they're all in his library. I should go check out his library. See if he's got anything to say. Maybe they all walked into my portal and got dragged into the hereafter. Which I don't think is the case, but you know, any number of things are possible. Now, I'm just doing this to try to keep any of the monsters from coming into the village for the time being, because he's only the one guy now, and now I won't be able to make my Iron Titan that I was planning on making, or some type of iron farm in general. And maybe that's what I should do. Maybe I should go get iron blocks and make myself a little iron golem to protect this guy. I think that's what I'm going to do. I thought I saw something over there. I'm going to go get some iron blocks. I'm going to get this whole place lit up as best I can to kind of defend against the bad guys, zombies, skeletons, miscellaneous. Oh boy, maybe it was a killer bunny. I doubt it, but maybe. Alright. Go in here real fast. Nope. Any of these books got information? Alright, I'm going to go get me some blocks and make an iron golem to kind of defend this little township here. And then I'll be back. Alright, gang, I've gone back to my little home base and come back here, and as you can see, the sun is setting. I don't know where my lone survivor is right now, but I don't have time to be messing with that. We gotta get ready to defend this poor guy. So I believe, boom, boom, is it like this? Yep. Alright, so now this guardian, noble guardian, I trust on you to defend this. Yes, you! Are you talking to me? Yes, sir. And he stands at attention. Very well. So defend this town against the zombies and the spiders and the Cosbys. The horses are okay. You can leave the horses alone. But, where is my citizen? Did he go back into his little house over here? This was his house, as it were. Oh, shite. Did I already lose him? Is he dead already? I am going to be so sad. He ran into a little square house before. Let me go see if I can find another one. Was it this little guy? Are you in here? Nope. Oh my gosh, is he dead already? Is he in here? Nope. Oh my gosh, you are out of your mind, dude! Dun 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 dun. Hey, let's go. We gotta go back to village. Go back to the village. Oh my gosh. I should have defended these guys from the start. Come on, dude. I gotta defend this guy all night. Come on, dude. Why are you running from the village? The village is haunted? Oh, boy. Oh, spider now. Okay. We're kind of close now, guy. Come on. Come on. I hear it. I hear it. I'm not going to let it get you. Run and get inside the house for your own protection. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Where are you going? Get inside somewhere. Is he close enough? Get in there. You know you want to go hide in that house. Oh my gosh. This whole thing is glitchy. Is that part of the problem? Go. Get in. It's safe in there. Go in your home. Attaboy. Alright. Oh my gosh. I think I want to quarantine this guy for his own protection. Yeah, you just stay in there for now, dude. Oh, are we going to see them in action? That's right. You show him who's boss. All right. Okay. Time for me to go to bed. And we'll get up in the morning. Alright, gang, good morning. It's the next day, and I've secured my lone villager, my one remaining villager. He's in the house. Sorry, guy, I'm not letting you out. You clearly don't understand the danger you're in by walking away from your safe house, and it's far too much trouble to get you back in. Anyways, yeah, I guess that's what happened. I mean, there's a few hypotheses we have, but I think the most likely explanation is that zombies and probably skeletons and spiders killed them, vanquished them in the night. They could have possibly fallen into several different things, and I wonder if the structure goes all the way down like that. Yeah, over here? No. Okay, so for some reason this block wall goes all the way up, but that one doesn't. Oh well. Anyways, is there another guy in there? I thought I saw something moving around in there. Must have been my imagination. Or like a shadow. Alright, so, bummer. Oh, this guy will probably trade me a couple more emeralds. Jade, whatever it is. Where are you at, guy? Alright, let's go see. He is? Nope, he is not. He's not willing to do that again. Okay, it's probably because I locked him in the house. Anyways. Golly, I came over here just to see how many emeralds I can get. Now there's only one citizen left. I have failed my citizenry. Alright, I gotta get back. I gotta go get to work on the bridge and go from there. Alright, gang, welcome back. I've just gotten back from the village, and I've gone ahead and resupplied my meat supply. I forgot I had a whole bunch of steaks down by the cattle slaughtering area next to my enchantments. I hope that my little guy will be alright over there, and maybe over time some more villagers will spawn in, but that is frustrating that they all died. I mean, if I wasn't there, why would they be spawned in and subject to depth? You know. Anyways, I'm over here now, and it's about that time. So I'm going to go ahead and start plumbing the line down the center. Now, I'm not exactly sure what it's going to look like, but I decided that I'm definitely going to have a centerpiece, so I'll probably have a three-way. Or even if I don't, even if it's just a one-way arch that goes out from a center point, then I might as well start at that center point. So we'll go 120 from here, and that'll be... Let me see. Whoops, that's not what I meant to do at all. No, go ahead and do that. Alright, so each one of these is 8, 240, I need 120, so that means once, well, let me just go 120 from here, and we'll just go from there. Alright, 120, is that what I said? 40 times 3 is 120, right? So let's count them again. So each one of these are 8. Let me go ahead and mark it, just so I know which one I'm working with here. So 8 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's 80. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. Okay. 80 plus 40 is 120, so that was my exact center point. So I'm going to go back there and start doing what I got to do. And I see the sun's going down. Okay. I'll go rest and come back up, and I'll show you what the first pillar going down is going to look like and the process I should use. And the reason I'm secretly afraid of not enchanting all of my levels away first. But let me go rest up, and then I'll go show you how to do that, or how I'm going to do this. Alright, I'm back out here, and the first thing I think I need to do is decide what type of base it's going to be. Shall I make it a 3x3 directly under the bridge here, and then 3x3 over here? I think that's actually what I'm going to do, just by looking at it. Yeah, that'll give it the support it kind of needs. Alright, so we're going to start by going directly down from one of these guys. I brought a boat, just in case I was going to need a boat later. Boom. And I can change out the sandstone slabs later. But now we're just going to do a slow descent in. Now remember, I have my respiration and my, I want to say Aqua Affinity Depth Strider, that's what it is. I'm keeping a very close eye on my bubbles, and I'm making sure only to get the things right beneath each other. And now I can use the torch method to kind of get my torch back up. And now I definitely wanted to go in 3, so let me go ahead and go in 3. That only took me 34. Oops, there's 30. Okay, straight up. Now this isn't something that you really need to see me do, so I'm just going to do what I normally do when I'm in the midst of a large construction project and just zone out and do it. Eventually, every now and again stopping to say, or, but you don't need to see all that, so I'm going to go ahead and fix things up and get it done, and then I'll cutscene back. Alright gang, I'm back, and I'm back at my base. I did that to come pick up some stone bricks I'm going to lay as a foundation at the bottom of the ocean there. It's a beautiful day, but as on the way back, you can see already what it looks like. That's halfway out there. From that center point, you can actually see everything pretty nicely, so I think I'll actually go over there and give you a looky-see of what we've accomplished. Forward, boat! Alright, so I put a straight column all the way across the bottom, or all across the middle beam. More because I messed up originally. I put this beam and then the beam inside of it, and then I put the third beam in And then I put in a fourth beam for some reason, which I guess I just kind of screwed up. But then I got to thinking maybe I should have it going all the way across anyways, so that it kind of supports everything and not just that. But I don't know. So I might take these 3 out, as I was thinking before, and just have the 3 giant pillars. That's going to be a little problematic because it'll take a little bit longer to cut out now that it's been done. But from here you can see both ends of the bridge. You can see the support beams over there. Those might have to be turned into 4x4s or 3x3s also. And yes, I did use all wood. I have the tree farm. I've been collecting wood back and forth from there for a while now. You know what, maybe I'll rip that one out and just make that one into a larger beam. That might be the way to go. I should probably do that. I'll rip this one out, turn this one into a 3x3. Leave this one here. I don't know. But, let me see. Can I? No, I can't. Can I now? Oh, come back here, boat. Oh, cool. 1 strike. Alright, so that little gap kind of looks weird. So maybe I will take out those 3 center pieces. Let's take a quick peek at that. See what that might look like. Oh, yeah, I know how I can make this go a little bit faster. Alright. So now I'm actually standing on something. Alright, let me pull back and see what that's going to look like if I do it like that. Actually, that might look like... maybe just like that. I don't know. I'll think about it. Let me get rid of this one too. Yeah, that might be the better look aesthetically on top. So I think I'm going to rip those down too. So let me go ahead and rip all of this down, and then I'll put the support beams, the stone brick supports down around the bottom. Alright, so I'll do that, and I'll be right back to show you what it looks like. Almost done with the maintenance, and a zombie shows up out of nowhere. And oh, that's a zombie villager. That's one of my villagers. Got turned into a zombie. I can save him, but not before he would be brought out into the sunlight and burnt to a crisp. I'll put him out of his misery. I'm sure I'll find one of him later. Hey gang, I'm back. And yeah, I definitely think this looks way better with the 2 pillars than the single beam type that I had going on there. But just have a few things to tidy up down at the very bottom, and then this will be done. So I figured I'd go ahead and record it and hammer it out and go from there. Maybe see if I can get this boat to go where I want it to. Slow down, boat. Okay, and I caught it. Now, let's go ahead and wrap this up. That's unfortunate with the... I almost died, by the way. I was down here fiddling around, getting this all prettied up, and my air bubbles, sure enough, just wasn't even paying attention, and almost got myself. I just happened to look and saw it was blank, and as soon as I looked and noticed that, that's when it started damaging me for health. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and eat my soaking wet piece of steak. Alright, let's go over here. Boom, 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 boom. This, and this. That guy goes there. That guy goes there. Let me go ahead and get rid of some of this gravel. I was trying to incorporate the gravel as an aesthetic piece of the piece, but it just wasn't working out because of those stair steps. Alright. That's stone. Hold on, let me give myself a little bit more breathing room here. Sometimes I can't swim up as easily as I normally could. I don't know why that is. Piece of cobble. No, it's gravel. And more gravel. And then we're to the bricks. Okay. So, I don't know. Maybe I keep it like this. And just make it the cosmetics that the gravel has kind of shifted down to the island bottom there. Or... yeah, let's just leave it like that. That looks pretty good, I think. That looks really good, actually. For what you can see from it. Can you guys even see that? Let me see if I can turn my contrast up. Boom. Okay, let's do that. See if you can see it now. Yeah, that's a lot better. Okay. So I'll be turning it back to super moody, I'm sure. But I like the way that looks. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Wait, does that need to be a brick? It is a brick, it's just shadowy because of the thing. Okay. So that's my base pillar for my 2 pillars for my suspension bridge, and oh my gosh, is that all I really had time to talk about today? Well, you know, sometimes I can go on and on and on, and sometimes I can spend hours silently hemming and hawing over what I'm going to do. But I think we solved the mystery of what happened to all my villagers, and unfortunately they're not as many as I thought there was going to be, so the cosmetics with emeralds is, or jade, depending on what you want to call it, is going to be a little different. But yeah, this looks good. Whoops, too far. My 2 pillars are in for the center beam, and now that I look at it, now that I'm here in the middle of the bridge, and I can see one end over there and one end over there, this looks about right as far as how massive it needs to be to support the weight of the structure. For some reason, when you're standing on it, well, that's probably it. While you're standing on it and going from place to place, you can't see the far end. So I probably was just thinking that it was bigger than it was, and getting better at that boat. And if there's one thing building a bridge will help you do, it'll help you learn how to navigate and function with boats better. Yeah, I like it. It looks good there. I like it like that. Let's kind of go underneath the bridge here a little bit. Now that it's got those 2 columns there, it supports it all the way up, and then this half function is down here. It looks good. I like it like that. So the next part is to build up the suspension tower, and then cables off of it. And again, I don't know if I'm going to do cables off of it yet, but if I build the suspension tower, I might as well. I already have an idea for what I want at the top of the suspension tower, and that's part of the reason why I'm trying to build a green slime farm, because I do need 2 sticky pistons to make a clock. Alright. And now that I know I won't be able to do the jade turtle over there at the far island, I might have to cut back into that and turn it into a turtle. There's all types of projects on the list. You've been watching this at all, then you know that I've got 6 or 7 different ideas on my list and 9 or 10 different things to do beyond that also. So today, the center support beam for this bridge, it still gives it a nice clean low profile look. These guys right here I'll deal with sometime. I don't know, maybe I'll leave them for now. That guy should probably need to go. That guy looks weird by itself, but that looks pretty good and I like it. So one more aspect of the suspension bridge done, and one more to go. Stay tuned.